And starting the recording.
Don't forget that.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
There's no saving throw on this.
Okay, well, what does it do to them?
Acid fog creates a billowing mass of misty vapor similar to that produced by the solid fog spell, in addition to slowing creatures down and obscuring sight. The spell's vapors are highly acidic. Each round on your turn, starting when you cast the spell, the fog deals 2d6 points of acid damage to each creature and object within it.
Okay, roll your damage, because you cast a spell and a pillowing ball of a cloud of acid just engulfs the two frog monsters. So roll your damage on the two that are shooting lightning.
9.
9 damage. Okay, let me damage them. And the guy you didn't screw with, how much health does he have? I'm not going to tell you how much health he has, but he's got stuff. Okay, so you cast this billowing cloud of acid engulfs the two frog monsters, and they start croaking in pain. And their skin starts fizzling with acid. Okay, they don't appreciate that, so they leave the cloud of acid, and the other one that you didn't put in the cloud of acid joins hands with them, and they are going to shoot another bolt of lightning at you. Well, I mean, you did cover them in acid. I mean, I feel like, you kind of deserve it. Oh, wait a minute. They have to wait one round before they can do that. So instead, they're just going to hurl javelins at you, I think. Ooh. No, we're not going to do that. They're all going to cast Searing Light on you.
Oh, come on!
Yeah, Searing Light. Wait, well, okay, you're right. One of them's going to cast Searing Light on you. The other one's going to cast Searing Light on Ramirez. And, okay, so one's going to cast Searing Light on you, the other one's going to... Two of them are going to cast Searing Light on Ramirez.
Okay.
Searing Light. We'll deal with you first. There's no saving throw. Focusing Devdan power like a ray of sun, you project a blast of light from your open palm. You succeed on a ranged touch attack to strike your target. A creature struck by this ray of light takes 1d8 points of damage per 2 caster levels, 5d8 max. An undead creature takes 1d6, you're not undead. And an undead creature particularly vulnerable to bright light takes 1d8 points of damage. Construct, you're not a construct. Okay, what's your AC?
11.
11, okay. That's a juicy, hittable target.
I hate you.
I know. I'm
gonna die from this, I know.
I mean, maybe. America?
No. I know I'm gonna die from this.
Okay. Well, I think...
I know that much.
That's a poor attitude, sir. 17.
Given my past characters, yeah.
Okay, I might. I'm kind of good at that. Okay, it's 3.
I feel like we're right.
Okay, well, I mean, you're kicking ass. You're doing good. I mean, okay, it's 3d8. 3d8. Okay. Okay, you take 19 damage. How much health do you have?
29.
29. Okay.
You said 19 damage?
Yeah, so you're down to 10. Okay.
Holy fuck, dude.
It extends a froggy finger at you, and this big bolt of light shoots out and blasts your side, and you're very badly wounded. Meanwhile, two more of them do the same to Ramirez. Okay, Ramirez, 10. One of them misses, the other one hits. Okay, so Ramirez, you're on fire, but you're able to duck one of the searing light blasts. The other one, you are not able to duck. And it deals 8 damage to you. So, wait, did I do that right? No, that was 3d6, fuck that. No, you take 20 damage. So you're at 60 health. So it's blasted you with a big laser blast. So that's what's going on there. Okay, Mr. Aaron. You noticed that, like, it looked like Devdan was trying to maybe throw the head at you, and then the head tried to bite him, and then Spider-Man webbed it down, and they put it inside the bag, and they all just kind of look at Devdan like he's an idiot. What are you going to do?
I chuck.
What do you do?
I laugh at his pathetic attempt. I immediately just go,
You're very
God,
quiet.
you suck. Am I quiet now?
You're doing a lot better.
Yeah, you're doing better.
Okay. I essentially laugh at him. I laugh.
Okay.
And I say, I look at him and I go, though I do not know you, I know that you must have a pathetic throwing arm.
I would just say
Quite
he makes
amazing
poor.
act.
I would just say he makes poor life choices.
Which one said that?
The man wearing all black with the spider stuff on him.
I go, I look at him and go, I can understand that, and who are you?
Spider-Man. How's it going?
I'm sorry, did you say you're a man spider?
Spider-Man.
As opposed to a man spider.
Yes. Look, have you seen the rest of her, that thing that we ran into?
I pull out the heart and go, well, I have this.
Okay, good. Have you seen the, like, her body or other parts of her? We kind of chopped her into a bunch of pieces.
I've seen the blood stain. I've tasted the blood stain. No.
All right, well, I guess we got to keep on going. Look, I'm sorry. He's got a problem with vampires.
Whose fault is that?
I don't want to get into it. I don't, so long as you don't chew on me. I don't mean you any harm. You guys do. I don't care. Can we move on? And this entire endeavor is delaying our job. We should be going to Maramydra right now.
Yes, you guys should. It shouldn't be concerning me. I mean, just because your guy has very little skill doesn't mean that I can't help out the man spider and his kind.
You want to help?
Well, you were kind to me. And it's been very long since I've seen other creatures.
Scratch the back of his head. Thank you. Okay, yeah, so the plan is we're going to find that thing, we're going to catch it, and we're going to try and, we're going to try to basically, like, take it to the shadow plane, and we're going to take it to, like, a hell dimension and drop it there. Do you want to help?
Sent? Or do you have it sent?
Say it again.
Do you have it sent?
I
Smell
don't
of it.
understand what you mean. What do you mean, sent?
This is to the DM. I'm going to have the snake go ahead and sniff the heart. Would the heart smell like the rest of the body? I would assume.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna have it sniff it,
Okay.
get it scent, and try to track the remaining part.
Okay. Alright, can you... I'm gonna Spider-Man make an intelligence check, because I don't necessarily... Okay. I don't know if he'd 100% know what you're doing. Not that it's
For
too
the
hard to
snake,
figure
if he
out,
needs
but-
to roll... Does the snake need to roll an intelligence check?
No, Spider-Man's gonna do an intelligence check to see what you're... Spider-Man doesn't know what you're doing, he's just kind of looking at you perplexed. Yeah, what you would need to do is... I mean, it depends. You could probably... Yeah, basically, yeah. I think the snake would need to make a survival check. Does it have the track ability or just scent?
Let me try check. Uh, Give me 1 second there, buddy.
Okay.
Has the track up.
Devdan's gonna remain silent while dealing with the vampire.
Okay.
So it
But he
should be.
clearly doesn't like it.
That's not getting through at all. I think that, I think you're just, I think it's just a tsundere relationship.
No, it's not that.
Okay.
So, is your friend over there okay? He seems a little, antsy.
I think he's about the same.
Okay. Well, so do you want me to just have the snake do a?
Well, you don't have the track ability. You just have scent.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give you like a +4 on a survival check for the snake. So have the snake do a +4 survival check.
Okay. He rolled an unnatural 20.
He perks up. He seems to got her.
I go on, Levi. Go on, Levi. Go and find the little lady.
Okay.
Don't worry, this won't take long.
Are you gonna send the snake off by itself?
No, I'm gonna follow it.
Okay.
So, I look at the spider, the guy in all black, the spider, and go.
Yeah.
Unless you want to keep searching in other directions and get lost, I would recommend following the snake.
Oh, you're tracking it. Okay. Yeah, I'm down for that. Gotta move on.
And I'm going to...
Laurel actually storms past Spider-Man and is like, whatever gets this over with, let's go.
Oh, good. Good. I'm going to levitate with the, next to the snake to make sure, make sure he's safe.
Okay. And you begin tracking the scary demon woman. And that is good. Okay, and we're going to cut away from the super happy fun time party. Not at all 90s comics. Ramirez, you're on fire.
Yeah.
McLeod, I'm on fire. You heal 24 hit points. You are at 84. So the frogman has set you on fire, and someone's blasted you with a little light ray. What are you gonna do? Ramirez. Dark Wolf.
Oh,
Yeah.
Shit.
What are you gonna do?
Give me a second.
Okay.
Um. Let's see here. I'm gonna do a great cool.
Okay, I'm going to stop you right there. The way cleave works is that basically if you drop an enemy, you can, if there's an enemy next to that enemy, you can basically move that next enemy and get a free attack on that. He's no one's actually in melee with you because he actually took a 5-foot step backwards so he could start casting spells on you. So you actually have to move to some of these bad guys and start attack in order to actually hurt them.
Okay,
Your buddy's also not looking too well. He looks like he's in bad shape.
I get what's the guy with me? What's his name?
Zin?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say maybe get him and like just get out of there.
Okay, are you gonna grab Zin? Are you gonna grab Zin and go?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna allow Zin, if you are willing, I'm gonna allow the two of you just to run at your max speed away.
Yep.
Okay. So they're not in melee with you, so they don't get an attack of opportunity. Let me find that map. Okay, so you guys bolt out of the room and you're back in L11 and you're heading for the door. Actually, let me take a look. You were wait. Yeah, you made it into L14. So, yeah, you're back in L12. You're making your way to the other doorway, and they're like, "Stop them! Stop them! They will make a wonderful sacrifice." So that's what's happening.
Okay.
So, yeah. The Greater Kuo Tao, I don't know how fast he moves. Let me take a look. He moves at... Oh, 20 feet. Awesome. Okay, so he at his max movement can only move 40 feet. So, looking at the map again, he starts giving chase. And he's made it to L12, but he's nowhere near you guys. He just got through the doorway. Take a look. Okay. Zin, you've moved. If you want for this round, do you want to do any actions?
Other than healing, no.
Can you heal? Are you gonna cast a spell on yourself?
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna cast False Life on me again.
Okay. All right, you may cast False Life.
Okay, I need to remember what I'm doing with that.
Okay, Nick left the chat. He's gonna come back.
I'll find it. Okay, hang on.
Oh, he's coming back?
Yeah, he said he'll come back.
Okay.
Blah. Not at all dated reference.
Oh, thank God. Okay, 1 die 10 HP plus 1 per level. I rolled a 10.
So 25?
So that's... Yeah.
You're at 35. Yes. So...
Sweet.
Okay.
I live.
False Life.
Ugh.
You start healing your wounds. Oh, it's like a warm bath.
Oh, that's so much better.
So much better. Oh my God. All right. The other froggies The other froggies are going to chase you. They're going to chase you because you'll make
them.
You'll make a wonderful sacrifice. But they move about as slow as he does, and they're further away than him. So let's take a look. Yeah, they're like right next to the. They just make it to the door. They haven't even actually left L14 yet. So we'll get back to you guys in a minute. As you guys are running.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Fuck.
All right.
Not doing this again.
Team. Well, okay. Aaron's not here, and I guess combat's for you guys is done. But at least for the moment. You're traveling along, and for about a day, and nothing happens, and things are fine. And we'll get to that. We'll get to that in a minute because the snake appears to know where it's going.
Okay.
Okay. Let's get back to Ramirez. Ramirez, what are you gonna do? You gonna keep running?
Just keep running, I guess.
Running balls out. Okay. So, your max speed 60 feet. You run and you just barely get outside of the. You go through L11 and you get out the door and you're in L10, and on the shores of the island you notice that there's a raft here.
Take the raft and leave.
Fat. You hear fat panting of frog people behind you. Oh, so fat. Fat. Zin, are you gonna do anything?
They're still chasing us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a delicious raft right in front of you.
We'll take the raft and leave.
Are you sure you don't want to eat the raft? Because if it's a tasty raft.
We're not.
I think you should eat the raft.
I am resisting the urge to slap you.
Okay. Alright, instead of slapping
We're gonna leave.
you take the raft?
Yes, we're taking the raft
You
and
start
leaving.
sailing away like the pirate from a Happy Halloween Garfield. The Halloween Garfield special. Which is a stupid reference I'm making. A bunch of fat frogs try to catch up to you, but they're so fat. They're just so fat and out of shape. They can't do it. So alright, yeah. Okay, you're on the raft and you're starting to sail away, and hopefully you'll get away. You'll fly it away. Yeah. Oh yeah. Alright. Is Davis back from his break? Alright, fuck it.
Not yet.
Okay, Ramirez, are you gonna keep sailing away?
Yeah.
Okay, where are you gonna sail to?
Wherever it takes me.
You're just gonna sail in a random direction.
Anywhere away from the frog people.
Okay, do you want give me a number on this map or a location on this map that you'd like to sail to?
Okay, give me a second. I gotta get the map. Okay, I place on the map the number.
Mm-hmm.
To get this on, I can zoom. See. I guess that well, you said number. You can see that number, but it's that large island over there.
Well, what? You mean L10, where you just came from?
Wait. Oh, okay. I thought we was on that big land thing.
Okay. Like, it's the Shore of Shadows. So it's like you can go to these big caves, you can go to the L8, you can go... Like, you can't go to L15 because that's underwater. Or you could sail away. What do you want to do?
Sail away with me.
Or you could ask your comrade who knows the area better, or you could just start singing "Come Sail Away with Me."
I think I'll ask my comrade.
I would suggest we head back to. Like, out of character. I would say L3.
L3? Okay, so you recommend sailing towards the caves?
Yes.
Okay, are you going to take his advice? Ramirez.
Yeah, Ramirez says, well, laddie, I guess I'll take your advice because you seem to be here. You've been on this world more than me.
Okay, you start sailing across the ocean, you start heading towards L3. And the frogs don't catch up to you. Zin, you arrive back at the docks of the caves of the stone giants.
Thank God.
And the stone giants kind of wave you in. And it's like,
Thank God.
Your friend just appeared back here. Was that you?
Yes.
We took him upstairs.
Yeah.
He's resting.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, they help you. They help you dock the raft, and you're safe back at L3 with the stone giants. All right, Davis, are you back? Davis, stop
the
pooping.
Silence is deafening.
Davis is not done pooping.
The silence shall deafen you.
Yes. Okay. All right. So the stone giants come to you, Zin. It's like, so what happened? Who's this?
This is Ramirez.
Okay.
And
the stone giant just
yes.
offers Ramirez a hand. Nice to meet you. I'm Grog.
And we had literally just escaped from the Kuo because these guys, they pretty much, I had the upper hand on them for a while, and then they just really just pummeled me.
Kuo Tao, what are you talking about? You talking about the Kuo Taos?
Well, yes, that. Sorry.
Okay. Well, are you guys going to go back? Or are you going to, I mean, from what we understand, you made a deal with our chief.
We will go back. We will go back. I won't break my promise. We will go back. It's just, I'm very weak right now, and it's...
I've returned to save the day.
Davis apparently is still in the restroom.
His fat ass.
He's still pooping violently. There he is. Okay. All right. Okay. So you guys just need to rest up a little bit.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. We can take care of you as long as that gets done. I mean, did you do anything there? I mean.
Yes. Actually, we did manage to get one of them. These guys are tough.
Yeah, they are. They've been a pain in the ass for us too, and they're worshiping those monstrous sea monsters. So, all right, yeah. Well, let's get you upstairs and get you something to eat. So they help you ashore. Ramirez, you notice that there's this whole area is like this big caved area, and you notice a couple of the stone giants working the docks. And then, however, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, what you think is just the wall, it suddenly moves, and you realize there's another stone giant there, and it walks over to this wall and knocks on the wall, and a big rope ladder gets thrown down, and he just kind of offers and says, "You guys go up that way." And so you're like, "Yeah, let's go up here. We'll get you some food."
Okay.
Okay, so you guys go up, and you see Reinhardt, who they somehow got out of his armor, and he's lying on the stomach of one of the sleeping dire bears. And it's like, oh, it's so comfortable. It's the most plush and warm thing I've ever laid on in my life. Aye. Oh.
Aye.
Clementine. They start making you food. Thurek and Gurok come out, and it's like, oh, you're back. What happened? We just Reinhardt just suddenly appeared. Was that you?
Yes, that was me. I teleported him back.
What happened?
He got knocked out by one of the Kuo Tao.
Okay.
I managed to teleport him here, and I moved further into the temple, and we essentially, I held my own very well in there, but they were just too powerful, so we had to come back.
Okay. All right. Well, are you still gonna take care of the Kuo Taos for us?
Yes, of course.
You just need to rest.
Yes, just need to rest.
Gundra just kind of walks away, kind of annoyed. Just ignore her. She's must apologize. I understand you're associated with our allies, but she was kind of complaining that you might come back and something was amiss. But yeah, you feel free to rest up. Who's this guy? Who are you, sir? Points at you, Ramirez.
I am Ramirez.
Okay. All right. Well, where did you come from? Did you? He didn't come with you guys. Did he come across the lake? What's going
on? He appeared when Reinhardt and I were in the temple, and he helped us out.
Okay. You sure he's?
He actually helped us defeat one of the Kuo Tao.
He just appeared out of nowhere.
Yes. I know it's strange, but I'm certain things like this happen.
I mean, are you sure he's not like one of them? I mean, maybe they know magics too. Maybe he's.
This is true, but from what I heard from him, he says that he might have stepped on a teleportation circle and got transported here.
Is this true?
Yes.
Okay. Ramirez, I need you to make a diplomacy check.
Okay.
If you don't have it as a skill, just use your charisma modifier, which is +2.
Equals 2.
Yeah, so D20 +2.
13.
Say it again. 13.
13.
Okay. All right. That seems kind of far-fetched. Hey, so why don't you sit down and get yourself something to eat? Guruk kind of kind of motions you over, Zin.
Okay.
And I was like, that's, I mean, you sure that guy's not a spy or maybe working with the Drow or the Kuo Taos or something like that?
That's... I will watch him.
Okay, you better.
I will.
We're like, we'll let you guys stay here for a while, but if he tries anything, we'll come after you
I'll
too.
watch it. Of course.
Okay, all right. So they let you stay there, and you guys start eating, and you've checked in and been debriefed. Ramirez, you're back up to full, by the way. And Devdan and Wacky Friends. You come around deeper into the cave, and you notice a bunch of smaller caves that are kind of branching off in various directions. And like you also notice what appears to be a figure in the distance kind of bumping against a wall over and over again.
Neat.
What do you gonna do?
Can I use a perception to see if I can make out a figure or make out what it could be or anything like that?
Yes, you may.
Wonderful news. A 28.
Okay, hang on. You notice that there's that it looks like a headless form of a woman, but there appears to be some kind of wires suspended from the ceiling that are basically causing it to move up and down, and also for it to thrust over and over again into the wall. The wires,
like a puppet.
The wires don't appear to be attached to any kind of pulley system that you can see.
Okay then. I look at the Spider-Man, and I go, Spider-Boy. Man-Spider.
The name's Spider-Man. What is it?
There seems to be the woman we're looking for. And she's hanging on strings and looks like a puppet. It's quite mesmerizing, actually. And so, I was thinking, could you possibly web her down?
Spider-Man looks at that. That's not her. She's around here somewhere, but that's a fake.
May I see her head?
You hear a chuckle coming from Devdan's pants.
From my bag of holding?
Yes.
I thought the head was taken from Devdan.
No.
Oh, it wasn't?
Mm-hmm.
I casually walk over to Devdan and go, may I see her head?
Devdan grabs the bag, busts it open, facing him.
I look at her and I go, we meet again.
He smiles up at you.
How have you been since our last transaction?
Oh, wonderful. I'm even better now.
So tell me, where is your body?
Everywhere. Okay, everybody needs to make a will save.
Oh, crap.
Not you two. You two are fine, but everybody else.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, you need to make a will
Let's
save.
right there. Okay.
What would be will?
Wisdom modifier.
Okay.
19.
Okay,
Wait,
you're fine.
No, 21.
You're fine.
23.
Spider-Man's fine. You're fine. Lorala is not fine. And Zustam is fine. Lorala suddenly seems on edge, and she is at -2 to her attacks, her AC, and saves for 1 day.
I look at the head and go, everywhere, really.
Yes. Hey,
Then why haven't you killed us yet?
Aaron, what's your AC?
17.
A beam of white light shoots past your head.
Impressive. I will say that did brighten up my day. But if you're everywhere, then how are you not hurt by everything?
I like to be hurt. That's what I enjoy. A second beam of light strikes you in the back.
Ooh.
Yeah. And you take... 24 damage. What's your max health?
170.
170, okay. Good.
I wince, and I go...
146.
Yeah, and I go, well, that was fun.
Everybody roll initiative.
Oh, Lord. Everybody?
Yeah, you two too.
$30.
Okay, Devdan's got a 30.
Oops.
$23.
23.
16.
Zin, 16. Don't you know? You never split the party. Clerics in the back. Spider-Man is an unnatural 20. Dark Fox is a 6. Shit. Spidey.
Aha.
Ha! Rala crits. And Zoostom, 19 plus whatever his thing is. He's a 23.
Oh, like me.
What's your dexterity?
My dexterity is a 20.
20. Okay, you go before him.
Okay.
And bitch. Oh, she goes low. God, why do I keep on like shit in the bed with my villains? Okay. She gets a 5. So there's no excuse for not finding and killing her. So
You guys should have killed her already by now.
well, they can't because she's immortal. Lorala looks around. Lorala's going to try and find her. All right. Who's... okay. All right. Oh my God. Say it in English, dude.
Hmm?
Say it out loud. I'm doing stuff. I can't talk in Discord. I can't talk in Discord yet. Okay. All right. Lorala looks around a little ways and notices she's there. She's hiding in the cave, and she points her out to everybody. And there's a headless body with an outstretched hand. And that's her move. Devdan, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna sew the bag back up.
Seal the bag back up.
And then draw my sword. And then make haste to that direction.
All right, you start heading that direction. That's all. But she's about 60 feet away, so that's all you can do. Aaron, what are you gonna do?
She's how far away?
60 feet.
Oh, I can reach her.
Okay.
But I will not do that. I have a better idea.
Okay.
Well, wait. define her body as everywhere.
That's up to you. What do you think she means by that?
Well, if she hit me from the front and then from behind, I mean, it has to be somewhat everywhere. I can't not. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. Take out my rapier.
Okay.
Fly towards her. And thrust.
How far is your speed? What's your speed?
Well, if I fly, it's 60.
Okay. All right. You make your attack.
I crit.
Okay. Roll your damage.
Alrighty then. So, let's see. That's that plus... $18 damage for the rapier.
Okay.
And then I'm going to make a secondary attack.
All right. You stab it in the chest, and you hear a moan coming from Davis's bag.
I will then slice her with my dagger.
You can do that.
I have 2 attacks. Or I could bite her if you wish.
You can do that with All right. So are you dual wielding? You're dual wielding like a rapier and a dagger.
Oh no! I would have to bite her. I can't dual wield.
You can bite her if you want.
I can. It's a matter of how much blood will get on me.
Hey, that's. She might be a sprayer. She was a sprayer last time.
This is true. And I like them to spray all over me.
Hell.
It's hot.
Let's see. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and bite at her. Let me roll for that. A 27.
That hits.
Wonderful news. So she takes 5d6 of damage. She takes 31.
Okay, you bite into her neck, blood erupts out of her, and you satisfyingly drink her blood. She grapples your body and starts rubbing your chest up and down sensuously, and then suddenly goes still and stiffens. But it's still making the motions that it's breathing. Again, it's still alive. But it's also yeah. Like, it appears to have also kind of like rigor mortis is like partially set in, but it's still twitching. And if
Can
you
I throw it to the ground?
The moment you let go of it, it just falls over.
I'm going to toss it to the ground.
Okay, you toss it to the ground, and you hear another yelp and moan coming from Devdan's pants.
God, this is awkward.
So awkward.
Bag of holding.
So Devdan's crotch just goes all right. What do you okay, Zin? What's your level again?
Wait. What?
What's your level?
Like my sorcerer level?
With your total level, what total character level do you have?
15?
15? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, 2 days pass for you, and so you're at 65 now.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys rest up for a couple days. Ramirez doesn't cause any trouble. At least, not that I know of. Are you guys going to do anything those 2 days? Let me get back to you guys. Let me finish up with these guys real quick, and then I'll do a little quick coda with you guys. Okay.
Yeah.
Devdan, Aaron, what are you gonna do?
Well, we've gotta get this thing sealed away. Spider-Man, get the bottle.
Spider-Man takes the magic jar.
How does this? It's gonna work. How did y'all do it with the wizards?
I just opened. They did a spell that separated the suit from Eddie Brock, and then we opened it up and sealed it away. You notice that the black goop around his costume suddenly quivers around. It's like, calm down, calm down. He says to seemingly no one at all.
You're a little weird, aren't you, Spider Boy?
I've always been weird.
You've got no place to talk, vampire.
Well, at least I can throw a
the
head.
statement up now or not?
Yes.
You get ready with the bag. I'll get ready. Get ready with the body. He points to Aaron. I'll get ready with the jar. So he gets on the ground and he's got his hands on the top of the jar.
I drag the body to wherever he needs it to be dragged to.
Okay. When you have the body in position, and if you've got the bag, Devdan, he unscrews
I got the head.
He unscrews the magic jar. Upon opening it, there's this swirling vortex that starts sucking everything in. And you guys gonna do anything?
I'm gonna make sure the body and the head get put in there.
Okay.
I'm going to back away.
Yeah, you start moving towards it, like against your will. It's like it's about to suck you in. So you guys.
Yeah, I'm going to very much so back far away.
So you guys toss the body in.
Yep.
Toss the body and the head in. The head appears to be unconscious, and the moment the body comes in, suddenly, like the head's eyes shoot open. A big, massive thorn shoots out of it, shoots into Aaron's clothing, grabs the heart, yanks the heart out, and drags the heart back into the jar. And then Spider-Man closes it shut.
No, you could have asked for the heart.
Who are you talking to?
Spider-Man.
The Spider-Man didn't do that. There was a the body, like a big massive like thorned wire shot out of the body and stabbed the heart and yanked it back.
Oh. Well, that was unexpected.
Incidentally, the fake body that she set up is still moving.
That's creepy.
I just kind of shove it over.
It's still moving. It's like the wires itself are keeping it animated.
I cut the wires.
Cut the wires. The wires are still moving on their own, but the body stops moving.
Can I see what the wires are connected to?
They're connected to the ceiling, and they're connected to the several parts of the body, key points, on the arms and the legs and the torso itself.
Probably an illusion.
Well, I liked the dance at least.
Or should we just start head back that direction?
All right. No. Now we use Sustem and we go to the plane of shadows and we head to the astral plane.
Right. We want to drop this off in a different dimension too.
Yeah. We'll find a dimension to drop this thing off in and make sure it doesn't cause any trouble ever again. Let's just get this over with. And then you're going to use your powers to get us to Maramydra. So, okay. I need you all to join my hands.
You want me to what?
In order for it to work, you got to hold my hands. It's the only way my powers work.
Is my snake going to be able to travel with us?
Your snake, like, coils up to your leg. It kind of looks at you like it wants to be held.
Like it wants what?
Like it wants you to pick it up.
Oh, I pick him up, wrap it around my neck.
Wrap it around your neck, and your snake like, nuzzles you.
Okay.
In that affectionate way that reptiles do, I guess.
Yes.
So, okay, he reaches his hands out, you all join hands, you're in a circular formation, then suddenly shadows start, moving off of Zustan's body, envelop you, and before you know it, the entire room that you're in suddenly twists and shifts and distorts. And you're now in a different place. You're now in the plane of shadows. Some of the moss and the vegetation looks twisted and worn. There appears to be an echo wherever you're at, and you are now in the plane of shadows. Alright. Zustan, lead the way. Okay, follow me. You guys start walking in the plane of shadows. Go try to find a way to the astral plane. Meanwhile, back in the giant village, Zin and Ramirez, you got 2 days. What are you guys going to do?
Okay. So.
What?
Alright. We're gonna go back.
Okay, are you going to go back immediately after the 2 days?
Yes.
Are you going to do anything for the 2 days, though? Like, Reinhardt wakes up, and Reinhardt would come with you guys, but it looks like he might have a minor concussion. So they think that he should just rest up a little bit. And he's like, tell me about the battle.
We will. Don't worry.
Don't tell me now! I can't stand, I must fight. I'm German.
It's not a Reinhardt line.
Fine. You guys go. I will enjoy some of this nice giant beer.
Okay.
That's more like it.
Okay. Like, if we're gonna do.
Zin, you should try sleeping on a dire bear's body. It's the
No,
fluff.
Silence yourself.
It's the warmest, snuggliest bed I've ever laid on before. It's amazing.
Silence your mouth.
Okay. You suit yourself.
And look at this wonderful room. We killed something.
Yes. Indeed. Ramirez, you got 2 days. What are you gonna do?
He's probably probably asking people around like, what's his place and stuff.
Okay, do a gather information check. You're gonna roll your D20, adding your charisma modifier. So +2, D20 +2.
Okay, yeah. 16.
16? They explain to you, oh, well, this is our home. This is, our village. At the shores of the Lake of Shadows, and we stone giants live down here. Fortunately, we're in between several drow cities, and so we've had to deal with, many attacks by them. The lake, we fish on the lake, but recently it's like the Kuo Tao has moved in, and then there's that terrible beast, the Kraken. It's killed 2 of our own, and killed an associate of Reinhardt and Zin's, another drow sorcerer. So it's we cannot venture across it since then. Gundra's the chief, and she's pretty good, and Thurek is her mate, and they make a lot of decisions. And we raise dire bears here. We raise dire bears, and they're very fun, and they're good pets, and they're fierce in a fight.
And probably in some time between them 2 days, he probably, if they have wine, he probably sips a little bit of it.
They got beer.
I guess he sips a little bit of that.
Okay, you get some beer. Okay, all right. So you guys rest up and you resolve. We're gonna do an anime ending here. As Team Devdan is venturing into the domain of shadows, and demogorgons lurk nearby, waiting to spring upon them. Zin stands up dramatically, and it's just like, Reinhardt, you rest well. We're going back to that island, and we're putting a stop to those frogmen, Kuo Taos. And it's and we're going. We're gonna do it. Ramirez, have you got my back? And Ramirez is like, yes. There can be only one. I am the last one.
You're the only one.
Welcome to the Rock, and you dramatically pose, and for the next episode credits, and I'm exhausted. Yes, and someone let me a message. 16. Okay, all right. I think that's enough for now. Does anybody want to keep going? I know. Davis needs to rest for the night. I think it's like about 4 in the morning. I think we're probably good.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Did you guys have fun?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Okay, cool. Good time.
It was great until that fucking vampire showed up.
Dick!
Not my fault. You can't throw worth a shit.
There's a lot of drama. I didn't realize we were going to focus entirely on the throwaway villain that I threw at you guys last time. And so I appreciate that.
That whole situation is like a can that I don't.
And it got a lot of drama. Again, I was not planning. I wasn't expecting that. I was going to bring her back to fuck with you guys. So okay, good instincts there. Some good drama, good action. Nobody died, although people came close.
I was so close.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Okay, who leveled up last time? Just Devdan, I want to say.
I think
I deserve that level earlier.
I also deserve that level up.
Well,
I definitely deserve it because I almost died.
Devdan's not going to get a level up for talking shit. And Ramirez is not going to level up because this is his first adventure. He's going to level up next time with Devdan. Yes. Zin, Aaron, both of you level up. I don't think... I think all the NPCs leveled up, so Spider-Man and... Well, Spider-Man, in addition to leveling up, Spider-Man got a symbiote. So I gotta build that. I gotta work all that shit out.
Why don't you just take what I had?
What's that?
Why don't you just take my Venom character and just modify it?
I am, but the thing is, like, okay, here's the thing. So Eddie Brock, like, the Venom symbiote gives Eddie Brock an ordinary person superpowers. Spider-Man already has superpowers. So for, like, okay, so when we had some downtime, I was working it through. So guess what my strength is now?
What?
85.
Oh.
I have a plus 37 bonus to my strength.
What?
Yeah, I've also got a 36 dexterity now and a 42 AC.
Oh, dear God.
Yeah.
You could punch the Trask to death.
Yes. Which, thank you. We need to do that later.
You've already dealt with the Trask.
I don't think we're done, Davis. I don't think we're done. You know, and I actually am offended at your presumption that we are done with the Trask.
I wished him away.
You did not wish him away.
Yes, I did.
Wait.
Ring of
you wished him dead.
Three rings of 3 wishes, and
how dare you be poetic in how you worded that? How dare you? How dare you? You know, you didn't wish him away. The dinosaurs wished him away, because if Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom has taught me anything, is that Tyrannosaurus Rexes are heroic. They are heroes and they are saviors, and you should just go up and give one a big hug. Especially you, Alex.
The funny part was we defeated a Tarrasque with dinosaurs.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's like the real giant lizards beat the fake giant lizards. It's just like Jurassic World. It was just like Jurassic World. It was the raptor and the T-Rex and the Mosasaurus versus the Indominus.
I realize the power of playing the numbers game when you're dealing with something big, and so I just summoned a bunch of dinosaurs, and so we literally sat there and went through like 10 player character attacks, all from summoned creatures, and then 2 attacks from me, or another spell to summon more creatures, and then like an attack from his character. And before you know it, we were cutting through like 300 HP in one turn.
And you also were smart enough to like bring along the Deck of Many Things, which I got wishes from. And you also had Ring of 3 Wishes, so we were also able to wish ourselves superpowers to win the fight. So now forever, Kevin Ryman from Resident Evil Outbreak has like regeneration 45.
Nice.
So yeah, this minor character from the Resident Evil series.
Still got that character sheet, by the way.
I've got it too. This minor character from the Resident Evil series is now an immortal, with special Tarrasque killing weapons.
I've got the character. I have the Tarrasque the ultimate Tarrasque beatdown cleric.
Yes. Who is known as the Dino Lord in the City of Union. But yes, I think that's all for now. People need to sleep. I need to. Okay, wait. I was deciding. Okay, Aaron, go level up. Zin, go level up. Ramirez, we'll level you up next time. Reinhardt missed it because he wants to pass his classes. Boo. So he doesn't level up. Spider-Man's gonna level up and has a symbiote. And Lorala and Zeustam are gonna level up. And the monster, the Cinobite you have is totally not going to get anything special at all.
By your tone, that means she is.
Shut up, Alex.
We have figured out the solution for this thing.
You think you have. You think you have, and I think that's what matters, is that you think you're doing the right thing.
Well, we're on the right track, most likely.
I suppose. But maybe Lorela's right. Maybe you shouldn't be dicking around with this Cenobite thing.
I feel like we could just drop it in the shadow play now and just walk away because it's sealed in a thing, and we should just leave the thing that's sealed in. Unless Spider-Man desperately wants to keep that thing that it's sealed in.
I mean, I think if Spider-Man were completely honest, he would really just like to put Venom back inside that sealed thing, so he doesn't have it attached to his body anymore. Although, the person running Spider-Man is super happy at playing a character that's got an 85 strength, so, I mean...
Which is kind of busted.
I could pick up the Hulk and just ram him over and over and over again. And I could beat the Hulk to death while beating Galactus to death by using like the Hulk as a club. I'm so strong.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I improv that. It was terrible.
No.
So
No.
But it is something badass that could happen.
It's bad. Yeah.
That is pretty badass.
I could juggle the helicarrier. Probably not. I think I'm fuck. I don't know.
Yeah, that was Superman strength right there.
I'm close. I think Galactus at bare minimum has 75. Like when you get in starting the class shift, like the crazy bullshit like strength, it's like 75 or over. So I'm over. Yeah, I've officially reached Marvel ridiculous strength. So thank you, Alex.
Boy.
Thank you, Alex, for introducing the Venom symbiote to this game.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You effectively solved this entire problem.
Yes.
Or gave us an out with this villain.
Yeah. Well, I was meaning to play this idea that like the Venom symbiote might come back. It was like I was just gonna save it for like a rainy day, like if we absolutely needed a desperate situation. Which, in all honesty, like there probably was a better solution to this. Like they probably could have. Okay, I think the other idea would be let's like just take the chance of. Well, okay, the problem is if we get the body. And we put it, maybe we just put it inside your bag of holding. The problem is she can get out of that bag of holding.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she could probably attack you from within said bag of holding.
And I don't think that we could fit an entire body in a bag of holding.
Yeah, the real problem is nobody has like a banishment spell. Nobody has any way to hedge out an outsider.
Yeah, it's not just like can you open a gate spell and like pull this thing into another dimension?
No,
we don't have that.
Someone doesn't have a gate spell, Alex.
I can get a gate spell.
Somehow your fault. Somehow your fault.
I'm not even there.
Alex exists right now.
Yeah.
How's this my fault?
I also want to give props to Darkwolf for not exploding, which was a danger today. Is like if someone had called a shot at that neck, Zin would really be dead. So yeah. Yeah, Alex, you don't know who you're adventuring with, do you?
I really don't.
You're role playing.
I'm just trying to make sure you don't kill me.
You're role playing with a heroic. Well, I might not. I mean, Ramirez might accidentally if he dies.
Well, I'm trying not to die then.
Okay, because he's kind of a human bomb, but he also has regeneration 24, which is ridiculous. So
he's a human bomb, but he's also a regen?
Okay, the problem is he's a 2,000-year-old immortal, which means that if someone actually does take his head and kills him by decapitation, the quickening is going to happen, and that person's going to get the immortality. The problem is everything within a 600-foot radius around his body is going to get hit by 360 damage. You got
Question.
Yeah.
So that means whoever kills me becomes immortal. Later on, I blow up everything around me except that thing that just killed me.
Pretty much.
What if I were to kill him?
What's your alignment?
Shit. Hang on. Well, I'm a drow, so...
Oh, so all drow are evil? Is that it?
I'm gonna go with
all this racism out of Alex. I mean, it just keeps on coming, like, from character to character.
Oh, calm down.
Slavery's okay.
Most drow are
evil. I mean...
Clearly, we've already had one of his characters, sleep with elf slaves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're high elves, and they deserved it.
They were high.
Yeah. Oh, that makes it okay.
Yes, it does. Race does not matter when you have to have sex.
That's okay. I'm just write it all down. Write it down. I'm writing it all down.
All right, that's what the next person you're having sex with in game is the ugliest female orc you've ever found.
I think we should open the bag of holding and you should just we should open the magic jar and just
That's who he gets to sleep with.
Yeah.
Because race doesn't matter.
She'll fucking do it. I mean, she might stab you while she's doing it, but she'll do it.
You might die in the process.
I mean, well, or she'll take you to hell, and and you'll experience the pleasures of pain, and you'll wind up with your face still alive and still feeling sensations like stapled to a wall, or like a pillar with a bunch of other horrible things on it. And there's some Asian face next to you going, "What's your pleasure, sir?" There's a bunch of bugs crawl all over it.
What if I turned into a demon?
Yeah, you could turn into a Cenobite. Which, you're a drow. It's not unusual. So, but we're done for the night, and we've gone on for an hour and 12 minutes. So I'm going to stop the recording. This is Dread Pirate saying happy gaming, and what will happen next time on City of the Spider Queen? Everybody say good night.
Death to Zin.
What?
Death to Zin. That's exactly.
Death to Zin will happen. All right. Darkwolf, I need you to accidentally fall on your sword right at your neck, right next to Zin. So you accidentally do that. I don't think Darkwolf agrees. Okay, so good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night. All right, and I'm turning off the thingy now.